Hi, my name is Judy and welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about how we can attain true peace. Before I do though, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and that little notification bell, I'd really appreciate it. This is kind of this is one of those kind of conversations that if I had 6 or 7 people sitting here with me, we'd probably have a few banters going on about, our ideas, and very peaceful ones, I'm sure. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I've found my truest peace. I think I know how we get it. I think as a human, it's difficult. Because we have human things that go on in our lives, and human decisions and human emotions, and human's hard, which is probably why it's the best place in the world for us to learn all of this stuff. True peace, I think, probably means an underlying feeling of calm, an underlying belief that everything is fine, that, where you don't take things personally, and where you see not just yourself, but everyone else as equal and just soul, without the burden of all the things we tend to carry around with us. I've said this a couple of times, but it's worth repeating. I think that the place where I'm most able to find true peace, where I don't worry about anything, even if I have a lot going on, I feel like I can just let it go and just sit in this feeling of, it's like bliss. It's like ecstasy, just sitting in like you're in the arms of love. And that's only ever happened to me in a state of meditation. Usually I'm in for a while, more than 20 minutes even. Every once in a while it'll happen faster, but for me, my mind is jumping around like, chimpanzees. So I have to calm them down a little bit most of the time. I just have a lot of things going on in my life, so it's hard to release that. But I usually can, and boy, the feeling, you just want to stay forever, and of course that's not possible, but at least not right now. How do we attain peace if we don't meditate? I think it just starts with attitude. I think it just starts with recognizing that the way we see the world and all the people in it and all the experiences in it, you can look at that like it's a bad thing. You can look at it, the glass half empty sort of a deal, We don't need to be different. And of course on the outside we are. And that's fun. But when we really look at each other, we see peace. Because you and I are connected. We're not separate. We're not different. Way deep down, we're all exactly the same, and we all want the same exact things. And when we are together, without boundaries, without all these lines that seem to separate us, without stuff, without status, and certainly without ego. It's hard. It's hard to remember all that sometimes. But if I look at somebody, Judy's having trouble dealing with this person, and if I can just step back a little without them seeing me, because they'd probably get mad if I was staring at them. But who knows how they'd react. What are you looking at? Anyway, so don't want to see them. I don't even physically have to be looking at them. I mean, if I just realize that underneath that skin, and all the baggage that that particular person is carrying around. I'm standing there. I'm standing here looking at you. And I know we're the same. Judy has crazy ideas. Some people are going, whoa. My kids have on occasion gone, whoa. My husband always does it. I don't have to be talking about this kind of stuff. He just thinks I'm nuts anyway. But racism would be gone. Killing each other over anything, religious reasons, whatever. You know, people can justify anything, but it'd be like if you take a knife and cut yourself every time you say something or think something bad about somebody, you know? A long time ago, well, it wasn't that long, I guess a little more than 3 years ago, or a little less, I don't know. Around this time, 3 years ago, maybe plus a couple months, a friend of mine told me that we were connected, and that anything I said that was mean to somebody, or anything that I did that was mean to somebody, or mean to me, I was doing the same thing to him. And I mean, I've heard that, you know, the Bible says that. Jesus says, anything you do to your brothers, you do to me, you know. And we thought it was Jesus just saying that, you know, that's his thing. But really, he meant it for all of us. At least I believe he meant it for all of us. So when my friend said that to me, I thought, how could I be hurting him by being mean to somebody else or even myself? I didn't get it at first. I got it theoretically, but I didn't really get the bottom line. The bottom line is that there is no space between us. We're the same. We're connected. We're part of each other. We're part of everybody. And maybe peace comes from the knowledge that no matter what else is going on around us, we're never alone. We're always loved. And anybody we look at, as corny as it sounds, is truly our brother or sister. There is no greater peace, because now we've stepped into the realm of love. Love. Love is peace. Just imagine if we all felt that way. I know, you're thinking it would be kind of boring. Yeah, maybe. Which I guess is why we all don't get to feel it at the exact same time just yet. Anyway. So, I think it's our attitude and the way we look at people, the way we look at ourselves. I think that's how we find real, true peace. Thanks for listening, and if you like what I said or you think it was interesting, hit that little like button for me. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks so much for listening.